Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on the another Lieutenant Jimmy Jr. How y'all doing today? Thank you, Stuart, for signing up with my Patreon page and becoming my first $5 one. Now, I'm creating this one because, like I said, the other one, my adult one, and my Star Trek stuff was like getting kind of blend in a little bit. So I have now separated. This could be strictly Star Trek Online stuff. This could be strictly Tonight Lead. And I'm going to actually do two ways. If you sign up for my $1 Patreon thing, you'll see this card. You'll see me playing it, this, everything else. But if you want to get the step-by-step, the walkthrough that I'll be doing, and like how to get the accolades, where to go, what to do, and you want that step-by-step type, then still, congratulations, you'll be able to see that and follow that. Now, yes, it's going to be the same game stream. It's going to be this stream on both the $1 one and the $5 one. But the $5 one, I'm actually going to take the time and write out, okay, go left, pick up this thing, go down this hallway, start at door 2 to grab this one, go across the hallway, door 3 to grab this. I want to take the time to go step by step by step to get each accolade, plus find all the stuff that's in the game, and I'm going to actually, like on the little step by step, okay, you should got this accolade. This accolade is here, and I'm going to write out the name of the accolade so you know where to go and stuff. Now, this is Star Trek Stranded in Space. There is no accolades or whatever in the tutorial, so just do the tutorial, this everything else. But here's the fun part. If you've done the game, on one character, you can skip to the tutorial and go right to here. But if you've never played the game before, you're going to have to play the tutorial, push through the tutorial. It's not bad, it's been revamped quite a few times. And each time they revamp it, they try to make it more interesting. They try to put more info, more gameplay, and like, okay, do this, do that. If you do this, this will happen. If you do that, that will happen. So the tutorial to Star Trek Online gets revamped and then changed around a lot. So there are no accolades, there's no nothing. It's a tutorial to walk you through. The Stranded in Space, oh crap, now I totally forgot. I want to say there's, give me a minute, sorry. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say there's 5. The only problem is the 5th one, you need a science officer, a tactical officer, and an engineer officer to get the last one. You need all 3 classes to get the 5th one. So there's like 5 in total. So let's go ahead and start Stranded in Space. And like I said, I'm going to actually, if you sign up with the $1 one, this is what you're going to see. But if you want like you there, you're going to get the step by step on where to go and what to do. And you can just follow those steps to get those accolades. So let's go ahead and get this started. I had already done the landing a good 3 minutes already. So let's go ahead and pick up Stranded in Space. Mouse. Alright, Stranded in Space.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have more information about the missing vessel than I do.
You know something? I can barely hear that. I'll take it up to 100. Alright, let's try again, 'cause I could just barely hear it on the recording. Sorry about that.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have more information about the missing vessel than I do.
Alright, so now they used to be, they tell you how to do this mission. You had to go to the shipyard, talk to this guy. They've removed that now, and then it used to be where you had to talk to him to get it. Then they made it where it was optional. Now you don't have to do nothing. You can just go ahead and fly. There's no accolades, no nothing. But it used to be you had to talk to them to get permission to go. So, alright, so like I said, on this one, we'll get 2,000 experience points, 682 extra T points, 576 dilithium, because it is dilithium boost, so we're gonna get an extra dilithium. We'll get a calm thing, energy, a body armor, body shield, and a stabilizing core. So let's go ahead and go. So once again, Steer, thank you for signing up on my Patreon, $5. You'll get the step-by-step guide on how to do this.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Leonard Nimoy. When this game came out, you had the guy, I forget his name. He played Mr. Stark in the JJ version of this everything else. But you also had Leonard Nimoy that was, taking his role as Mr. Stark, in the game. So that's going to be interesting because I love this game. There's a lot of Star Trek actors that played Star Trek in different shows, playing in the game and doing their voiceovers in the game. That was Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Stark. I can go away now. And just go to the flashing little throat here. Now we should get a hail.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Roger. Alright, now when you warp in, there's an accolade right in the beginning of the entrance. When you warp in, I'll show you how to pick it up. We'll get a cutscene.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Start the signal. Let's go. Cutscene. Don't move that since cutscenes are, they do not move. Sir, sensors are taking a subtle light attack cruisers on Intercept Cortez. We need to deal with them as soon as possible and render assistance to the SS Azura. Full tired of shields. Take us in to firing range. Now, before you go, there is an accolade over here. If you don't want the accolade, just take off, blast everything, pick up your anomaly, take everything out. There is a hidden accolade over here. So turn left. Now, stop. Now, the accolade is through here. Now, yes, you're going to have to swing around and take these guys from the back, but you'll get the flanking bonus off of them because you're coming up on the back of them. But there's a hidden accolade right here. And you see it lines you up with that battle right there. And there it is, Mining Citadel, which is the hidden accolade right here when you come to this little asteroid here. Alright, so let's get the flanking damage going.
Is under attack.
Let's go full power to our weapons.
Target's shields have failed.
See, this load level, it don't matter on this low level. You know? Dump everything into weapons and just go.
Target's shields have failed.
And other shit chasing me down. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Target's shields have failed.
That is going to want to fire the torpedo right there. And there it is. Entrenched engineering, the next one for boosting your shields or weapons or whatever. Now on the Talaxian, which is the light timer, since light time number, I'm able to use the Liberated Dork or I'm usually able to use the Talaxian. So you light timers, if you're just game grinding and just basically picking up loot, picking up gear, pick up the Talaxian. The reason why, I'll show you real quick. As a Talaxian, oh, it's not active. Hold on. Steamworks? I would have sworn. Unless it's not active yet. So as you can see, it's a Talaxian, you get a plus 5 incoming healing to self and the team, and ground and space plus 5 experience points to expertise and team. I'm guessing the Talaxian trait don't kick in just yet, but the Talaxian has a scavenging ability that as you're like running around and picking up stuff and doing stuff, there it is. Okay, it's under space. So, as I'm running around, as you see, on attacking heavily damaged starships, you have a chance of scavenging on debris that can caused by others. And you see, you can pick up extra stuff. So let's, bulkhead, no, we don't need you. Go ahead. Oh, it's not going to let me have it. Why? Because I'm in battle? Alright, well then, before we go to the next mission, we'll need to slot that. But it's a Talaxian, you're kind of getting a boost heal and this everything else, but you're getting extra scavenging. So while I'm doing these little step-by-step guides, I'm totally going to be scavenging to my account and picking up extra gear and stuff. Alright, you don't want to talk to them just yet. You want to avoid them. No, you don't want to do that yet. You want to grab this. There, now let's go scan them. Now, I kind of give you an advice. Line up this direction. Because when you come back out of the ship, there's going to be a group that's going to be on the other side of this asteroid that's going to come running towards you. So you want to kind of line up to get your front heavy weapons, you know, these two here, aimed across that asteroid there when they come running towards you. Captain, I'm detecting radiation levels rising. Alert to the transporter room immediately. Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation over there. I'm detecting a lot of damages. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's get on now. Okay, I'm going to kind of shorten this because I want to try to keep this under an hour. So basically she's telling, you know, transport over, radiation's high, and there's a lot of damages and wounded over there. Now, the wounded I'm not going to be able to save because I'm not a doctor. But I can save the shit because I'm an engineer. Yeah. I'm taking off most of the light signs. There's bad guys all around there, Captain. Alright, so real quick. You lean in. There is a resource nodule like right here. There's another one over here. There's another one. It's either this room or this room. I forget which room that is. But there's one right here. There's one right here. And then I believe there's one back here. Okay, here's one right here. Loot box, what do you want to call them? Now, like I said, if you use the science, it'll save that, because you'll see you can click on it. It'll tell you you can scan it, but since you're not a science officer, you cannot save them. Now, there is an extra accolade. You have a tactical officer, a science officer, and an engineer. You can get the class action accolade, because you got all three classes, career classes on here doing their accolade for it. It's called career class action accolades. Yeah, they have all three of them. So we're not going to do it all say to you. You're just going to lay there dying. Yeah, I thought there was... Never mind, I thought there was one right there. Never mind. Alright, so next one. Now, next thing. You got bad guys. If you look on the radar, you'll see if they're red, they're bad guys. So you got a group right here. You got a group in this room. You got a group in this room. And then you're going to go into the engine core to fix it. Now, if you set up your toys as an engineer back here, it's not going to do no good because eventually they'll just beam out and leave. But you got a bad group here, another group here. When you talk to them, right at that right here, you're going to have the group that's going to show up. Or they're going to beam in. La 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 la. Drop 9, that way they can run right to you.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh, that guy went out of the hallway. Alright. Alright, like I said, here's an anomaly right here in the second room. The anomaly. Loot box right here. Again, we can't say it's science because that's a science one right there. Next one over here is this console right here. Come on, walk up to it. That's 2 down.
Enemy target on sensor.
This is the third console. There, that's now completed. Shit is under control. Now, I kind of give you an advice. That way I'll take out that thirst group. Otherwise, tactical officers, you are right here. Engineers is back here. She's asking to say the shit.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll
Kenyon.
never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I'll help you, crew. Now, here's where the kicker is. Tactical officers, you cannot save them. Science officers, you cannot save them. You have to be an engineer. Alright, so let's grab this last anomaly. That should be all anomalies. Yep, all anomalies. Alright, so do you want to get the engineer one, which is called the Cochrane student? Scan the world core. And as you see, reroute that from light support system to contain the code lock. The lock did light the world core. Go over here to this corner over here. Activate this console. There, reroute alt tower to the secondary console. There you go. Cochrane student. It's the one accolade for engineers. For tactical officers, get in on it. Engineers is called Cochrane student. Science officers, if you grab all the people off the ship, is called critical care. For tactical officers, it's called tactical thinking. And if you want to, And if you have all three classes, it's called plays well with the others. Is when you have all three of them doing it together. Alright. Walk down here, cutscene's gonna kick in. Hopefully the toys are set at the right spot. No, the one's gonna get them. Nope, they're already attacking the one. You got two groups you're gonna be in. This group right here, and then a group down at the very end of the hall. You can have another group that's going to be down there at the end. Oh no, they just, okay. So they all DN at the same time. Yesterday, you took out the one crew, so then as she was coming down this hallway here, you'd have another one practically DNing in, like right where you're standing at. So apparently they changed that. Now they all, both groups DNs in together. Because if you went running and you ran past, I thought if they were DNing in, they'd get blinking damage on you. Because you ran past them as they were DNing in. We're right on you. Go, go, go! La 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 la. We have them, sir. We have them. Get out that shit, Captain. Centric's attacking all right and shit, Captain. Hurry, Captain. I don't want to be alone. Alright, that's a cutscene. Now, hopefully you placed your shit where I told you to place it. Because when you DN in, they're coming towards you on the other side of that asteroid. You want to kind of place your shit on the one side. Actually, you have to talk to you when you walk in. Alright, you to the left. Incoming message.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We're taking the ship, her crew, and her cargo.
Nah, they're under Starfleet detection. Never mind, go away. And now, like I said, if you deemed in just right, there they are coming in on the other asteroid.
Under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Now, as soon as you load in up, you want to do a hard to torch spin. Oh no, she didn't torch you. Yesterday she came in like over from that direction. So they changed it. They changed the direction she was in at.
Target's shields have failed.
Come on, turn around faster. And like I said, since you're an engineer, science and tacticals, you're not going to be able to see that shit. It's going to blow up anyway. We have to save the captain! We have to save the captain! But engineers, you'll be able to save that ship. Scanning! Oh my god, radiations are critical! Oh my god, Captain! The captain of the... Azura's calling us!
Many thanks. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course to Earth space dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Tranya in the cargo hold.
Now, the nice thing where you could get an extra accolade on meeting her there and getting the extra drink out of her, but nothing happens if you go looking, nothing. And as an engineer, you get to see the shit get saved, it works out. Tactical and science, unfortunately, no, it blows up. Alright, Now, as you can see, the Azura has been saved, or in order to return back to Earth space dock. There we go. Not yet. And there you go. Transit stage has been completed. And since I'm talking, I can pick up these extras. Now, if you want to know how many anomalies are, kind of do that, and it'll tell you how many. So you see there's one right now in the area. It'll tell you how many anomalies there are. Alright, the torch system, and that basically completes it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Transit in Space.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
As I say, we'll get 2,000 experience points, 682 expertise, 376 dilithium. There's really nothing to claim because it's automatically goes to you automatically. And there you go. Next one will be diplomatic order, which we'll take out in a minute. Alright, so thank you for watching. Oh, go away. I told you no. Go away. Go away. Go away, Adam Klein. Go away. I know you're an Undine in disguise. Go ahead. Anyway. Thank you for watching. If everything else there as you saw there, I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, I am Jenny Jr., leader known as the SAS Tesla Tech Squadron. On the Klingon side, we're known as the Elite Honor Guard. As you saw, I'm going to be doing these to kind of play through to everything else. But Spirit, now, like I said, if you do this one, the one that you just saw now is going to go here. I also have the Discord channel, so you can jump on Discord, talk to me while I'm flying and doing things. But to use Spirit, because you got back on here, just everything else, I'm going to be doing the little walkthroughs and everything else, so you're actually going to see me explore plus step by step on how to do it and how to find those things. And then if you want personal assistance, I do have the $10 one where I'll jump on with you. You can jump on my live stream and we can kind of do this all together, just everything else. So if you enjoyed that, thank you for watching. And my goal is to at least get 30 people, 30 new players, 30 people into my fleet, either on my dead side or the Klingon side. Spirit has joined up today, so thank you again, Spirit. I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go ahead and get this editing and kind of get it going. But I hope you enjoy that. You Federation players, a little long Proctor, you Iranian players, Joe and True, you Klingon players, Katlam, and I'll see you out there in the starters. Bye now.